why
we're double the trouble.
and 2 times the fun.
Yes, I'd say 4 times, so we both count as 2. We're like 2 kids.
All right.
Yes.
And today we're
quadruple the fun.
If you say so.
Okay.
Today we are here on the Navigator of the Seas.
For day 2.
For day 2, Royal
Yes.
Caribbean.
Yes.
And we are going to give you a full ship tour.
I mean, every nook, and we go all over this ship, and it's a big ship.
Yes, as well as...
we eat at all the free restaurants today.
Yes,
so we taste lots of snacks and good food. And
we go see Ballroom Viva.
I got the fever. I know I'm so off key. Okay. Yes, let's do it. Good morning.
Day 2, Navigator of the Seas.
Yeah,
right?
for sure. We called it it was an early night last night.
Yes.
I was pooped. I was exhausted. So
As was I.
Yeah, they had an ice skating show, which I hear is really cool. Mm-hmm. But we'll show it on a later. We'll check it out on a later day.
Yes.
But we went to the bed and went to sleep.
Yes.
Yes. So and then this morning I hit the gym. I was actually impressed by the gym. It was a big gym, as I would expect for a cruise ship. And I go to the gym on vacation pretty often, and it's normally completely empty. Nobody in there. It was popping. This gym was cracking. Everybody was up ready to work out. It was day 1 though. I want to see like day 4. I won't be in there on day 4.
I was not in there on day 1.
Yeah.
I will not be in there on day 2 or 4.
Oh, there was lots of workout stuff, so that was cool. So, what are we doing today?
We are going to explore the ship.
Yeah, which we didn't do yesterday.
It's a ship day, right?
Yeah, day at sea.
Day at sea. So we are going to take some time to explore everything that the Navigator of the Seas has to offer.
So first stop was Windjammer because
we're hungry.
Yeah, especially after the gym, I have worked up an appetite. So we came here to get food. What did you think of the buffet?
I thought it was nice. It has different options. So we kind of broke it down to there's American food, Indian food. We have Italian food. There's Chinese food. So it's a little bit of everything. And of course, they have the seafood section, which was the longest line.
Yes, for sure.
Naturally.
Yeah, crawfish, scallops, mussels, and shrimp.
Yes. So I think that it has a little bit of everything.
Gluten-free options.
Yes, gluten-free options as well.
I'm
curious to see if they change it from day to day.
Yeah, I'm sure they change it a little bit from day to day, but that will be interesting. We'll have to check in.
Yeah.
I would like to say one thing that we've kind of noticed is there's definitely a lot more nickel and diming on this trip. So our last cruise was on the Disney Wonder and everything was all inclusive. It was very expensive. So, I mean, there is that. We did, we paid more. It was a lot more. Mm-hmm. But we didn't have to pay for extra. But for instance, we sat down to get lunch at the restaurant and you're allowed lemonade for free or tea. But if you'd like soda at the buffet while you're eating, you have to pay extra for a soda package. How much was your soda package?
It was $13.99, I believe.
Yeah. And
that's per day, so you have to lock into each day you're paying that price. So you can't just do a one-day deal. But I mean, you do get unlimited soda.
Yeah.
But that just wasn't the case with the Disney cruise. We were able to get soda without a question. But again, I guess you get what you pay
But
for.
even like in the room, the entertainment options were absolutely terrible, which I'm sure is to get you out and on the ship. I mean, there was literally just news or sports, nothing else. But the on-demand options are pay-per-view. You have to pay, and they only have movies from 5 years ago. There's nothing current. Well, they had Thor: Love and Thunder.
Yes, they did.
And then all movies from 5 years ago. But you actually have to pay to rent movies from 5 years ago to watch, which Blew my mind.
Yes.
So anyways, definitely be prepared to kind of, it's like it's got a bit of a Spirit Frontier.
So you pay lower prices up front, but
Yep.
then they get you in the end. So you have to be prepared for that and aware of that.
So what are we eating? What do we get for food?
So I got us some pasta because
Yeah.
I can't help myself. Just a regular penne pasta. We got some lamb stew, and I got some mashed potatoes because I desperately wanted some last night, and
Yeah.
now I get some today. We have some
Sweet and sour chicken.
We have butter chicken, which is Trey's favorite always. We have some vegetable korma.
Yeah.
And then I can't remember what this is.
Yeah. Well, we got a nice little variety. We went mainly like Indian, Southeast Asian today. So with a little pasta, we had a little variety, a little smattering.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and dive in, I guess.
Yeah, let's go. Let's taste it. Let's see.
Same time.
Yeah,
same
let's
time?
taste buffalo. Let's taste the buffet quality. What I'm gonna start with butter chicken.
What do you think? You're the expert on Indian food.
I like it. It's good. I'm glad that they didn't dumb down the spice. A lot of times, like with Indian food or Thai food, they'll make it not spicy to try to please a bunch of people. It's got a nice little kick to it.
I even saw someone ask the
For a non-spicy version?
Well, no, they asked, "Is this spicy?" And they said no.
Yeah.
But I mean, in comparison to Indian food, this isn't.
But I mean,
spicy,
butter
right?
chicken's usually not spicy. This
Oh,
is pretty
okay.
spicy for butter chicken, but it's delicious. For me, I like it. I'm a fan. So the butter chicken is really good.
Yeah.
What did you try? Butter chicken?
Yep, I did. But I'm gonna go in for this lamb stew. 'cause
I'm gonna try a piece of sweet and sour here.
Lamb stew is good.
Yeah.
Nice and tender, flavorful. Yes. Good with the mashed potatoes.
My sweet and sour chicken is good too. So overall,
So far, we're on a roll.
yeah, overall, pretty good quality food. So I am happy with that. I will give them that. So
Yes.
I guess I'd give them 4 snaps for the whole buffet.
Yes, so far I am impressed. So 4 snaps as well.
4 snaps, yeah. So we're gonna scarf down this food. We're gonna scarf down this food and then go explore the ship.
All right, so we just finished lunch at Windjammers, which is the buffet here on the Navigator of the Seas, and now we're going to kick off our ship tour. But I wanted to point out
floor is Windjammer?
Oh, I'm sorry. Windjammers is on the 11th floor.
So we're starting our tour on the 11th floor.
Yeah, so we will be working our way down, I guess. There is a 12th
figure that
floor.
out.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
figure it out. But I did want to mention that we talked about the beverage package, how you cannot get soda if you do not have a beverage packet. We decided to get the most basic one, which is the classic soda package. So it is, I think, $13.99 per day, and they are camped out in front of the buffet because they know people like us are going to realize that we want some cherry Dr. Pepper with our lunch. So there are 3 different beverage packets that you have to choose from. There is the regular soda package, which is $13.50, and it comes with just sodas. And then you have the refreshment package. Then you have the refreshment package, which is $34, and it comes with sodas, and then it adds on teas, coffees, and juices. And then, of course, you have the deluxe beverage package, which comes with drinks, non-alcoholic and alcoholic beverages. However, there are some specialty drinks at different restaurants that you do have to pay an extra charge for. I think it's something like $1 for those specialty cocktails. So definitely worth looking into. On the first day, yesterday, we saw that they even had sales on beverage packages. You were able to buy one and get one half off. So you can look out for different specials and offers like that throughout the trip. I hear that sometimes they have different ones at different times. So you definitely want to check your app and be up on that. Go to the different sites to check it out as well. But you can also look outside of Windjammers to purchase the beverage packet if you're interested.
Yes, and I would just like to add that the deluxe beverage package, I believe, was $108. And so if you get 50% off the second person, you're looking at about $150, $160 a day. So 2 people, you know, if you're going to buy the package, you need to drink more than $160 a day, which is, 16 beers.
Yes.
So you guys, if you're going to drink more than 8 beers each every day for the entire cruise, then it would be a good investment. Otherwise, maybe just piece it out as you go. So, yeah.
So when you purchase the drink package, you get this snazzy Royal Caribbean cup.
It's actually a pretty cool cup.
It's a pretty, and they have different colors.
Insulated.
Yes, insulated, and I picked Royal Caribbean blue for the cup. And then they have the Coke.
She picked UCLA blue. What a traitor.
They always comes back to USC. Always. Anywho, they also have these Coke Freestyle soda machines, which we absolutely love because we like to mix things up and create our own flavored Coca-Colas and Dr. Peppers and cream sodas. All of it.
So right outside of Windjammers on deck 11 by the pool, there's another food option. There's another restaurant. It's called El Loco Fresh, and it's a Mexican food restaurant. They have burritos, nachos, and different meats, beans, and rice, so you could just make a platter if you would like. So that's another option, and it's conveniently located by the pool, so it's like grab and go. You can get it if the kids are swimming, so it's nice that they have that right here. So on the opposite side of the ship, right across from El Loco Fresh is Johnny Rockets, and I love me some Johnny Rockets. This is an additional pay restaurant though, so keep that in mind.
All right, so something that cruise ships are famous for is unlimited soft serve ice cream, and I have finally found it here on deck 11. I've been secretly searching for it this entire time. My boys would be proud. They'd be upset that I haven't found it until now, but they would be proud that I finally did. Hi! Today they have chocolate and vanilla. I got the swirl. I'm excited. All right, so today's flavors they had of the soft serve were chocolate and vanilla. I'm not sure if they have different flavors each day. I know that they did on the last cruise that we were on, but I'm gonna taste it, see if it's some good soft serve.
Yeah, I want to see if it lives up to your dreams.
I think it does.
Yeah,
everything?
Yeah?
It's everything that I was hoping for, everything that I was searching for. I finally found it.
So what's the over-under on how many ice creams you'll have on this trip? 10? Is it over or under 10?
I have to make my boys proud. And if I were to make them proud, if they were here with me, I would say that they would say I need to have at least 6 ice creams.
All right, ice cream tracker.
Yes, ice cream tracker.
1.
Leave a comment down below if ice cream is your thing on cruises. And if so, how many ice creams do you think is enough ice creams on a cruise? Let us know. And of course, the highlight of deck 11 are the pools, right? We have 2 pools, which are large pools, but it does say the capacity is 13 people, so you might want to be careful of that. There's also a whirlpool. They have a splash pad for the kids. They have the live DJ spinning sick tracks, right, of music, and they
I can hear Maverick right now. Mom, that's so cringe.
That's so cringe. And they have different competitions. Right now they're doing the sexiest man competition. I would put my husband in there, but he's busy filming. So, anywho,
I want it to be a fair competition.
Deck 11 is the place to be. It's where the party is at.
So it is a lot more chill over here.
Yes, so we have
like we entered a whole nother planet.
A whole nother dimension, someplace that we don't typically get to go because we typically have our kids, right?
Yes.
So this is the solarium. This is the adult-only section.
Yeah,
of the
solarium is the
Navigator
nice way of saying that.
Yes, that is. So we have its own separate pool, and which is 5 feet deep. We have a couple of whirlpools.
It's a small pool. I mean, yeah, a little smaller.
Yeah, it's a little bit smaller.
It's a quiet pool, like a DVC at the Disney Vacation Club.
Right.
That's the feature pool.
Yes.
This is the quiet pool.
This is the quiet pool, and it has 2 whirlpools, right, or jacuzzis on either side, which is really cool. Tons of areas to sit down, and I think I see a bar down the way, so that's awesome as well. All right, so we made our way up to deck 12. We're on deck 12 forward of the ship.
Not to be confused with aft.
Right.
Or port. or stern.
Now you're really confusing me. But you can find the Vitality Spa here on deck 12. This is where you can come and get a treatment or 2 or 3, right?
Or a massage.
Or a massage, right? Give yourself some extra relaxation on your cruise.
On deck 12 aft, that's where you'll find the fitness center, which is where I was earlier, and you will also find Adventure Ocean and the arcade. So I'm sure if the boys were here, they would be spending lots of time here. I'm sure we're not allowed to film in there unless there's an open house, so we may not get footage, but let's try to grab some footage of the arcade if we can.
All right, so we have the Adventure Ocean, and that is for kids from the ages 3 to 5. They have a few different time slots, 3 of them throughout the day that are free, you don't have to pay for, and then they have a late night time slot that does cost money. And then across the way, we have the Royal Babies and Tots, and that's of course from babies up to age 2. And all of those time slots, you have to pay money to drop your kids off there to play. And of course we have the arcade, which I know the boys would absolutely love. There's different games that I'm pretty sure you have, yes, you have to pay for.
You're pretty sure? I am sure.
That you have to pay for.
We could probably afford a whole 5 minutes of entertainment for our kids in here.
Yeah, right? But they have different games. They have skee ball, of course, that you can play. They have table hockey, which is a fun one for us as well. So another area that you can send your kids or bring your kids to help them enjoy their stay on Navigator of the Seas.
On deck 13 forward, they have a little miniature golf course, which is really cool. As you guys saw in a previous episode, I am not the best at miniature golf, but I'm actually pretty decent. I'm gonna try to redeem myself at some point on this cruise. But yeah, it's a really cute little miniature golf course up here, free to play, so a nice way to spend some time. And this, once again, is on 13 forward.
Water slides. Are you getting on today?
Am I getting on?
Yeah.
Yeah, but not today. Well, maybe. It's cold.
It is a little chilly.
Deck 13 aft is like the extreme action sports zone. If you like to drink a lot of Red Bull and you watch a lot of X Games, this is your spot. They got Flow Rider, which is boogie boarding. It looks pretty cool. I love the boogie board actually, so I'm definitely gonna hit that up. Tree says I'm not allowed to advance boogie board because I'm actually advanced surfing.
Advanced surfing, yes.
but that's probably because I'm actually known to get hurt as well. But that looks really cool. They have a basketball court, they have ping pong, they have a rock climbing wall, which I believe may be closed, but we'll see. But the highlight of this deck for sure is the two water slides. And I paused because one's actually an aqua coaster. I believe it's their only aqua coaster. And I believe when it was built, it was like the longest water slide at sea. It's not anymore, but I do believe that it holds some special distinction. So there's two, the aqua coaster, the blaster. It actually blasts you off. And what's really cool about these coasters is they have clear areas where like just the ocean's under you and you can like see through. So that's really cool. And then they have the mat racer Riptide, and that you like sit on a mat like at the carnival where you go down the but instead it's on a water slide. So I've actually never done a water slide with Raging Waters. Maybe I have, I don't know. But you know I'm gonna try both of them out. I'm sure you're not allowed to film, but I will be riding them later, that's for sure.
I'll see if you could talk me into it.
All right. So this is really cool. I actually didn't know, I don't know if this is the thing on all ships, I assume it is, but now I'm gonna look out for it from now on. It's like a plaque that tells you when the ship was made, where it was made. So this was built in 2002 in Finland at the Kavainer Massa Yards, yard number 1347. Oh no, that's who it was delivered by. But interesting information for if you're a dork like me, I like that nerdy stuff. Well, it turns out that this ship is very big and touring it is exhausting. So we have worked up an appetite.
Yes.
And since we got on this ship, my love has been saying she needs some nachos. She has not stopped talking. I hope these nachos are spectacular.
I mean, who doesn't love a nacho bar, right? Where you can make your own nachos.
Yeah, I mean, it does sound like a dream come true. And you made the most out of that nacho bar. Yes, you did. I'm proud of you.
Yes, and they even give you small little portions of chips. I put a couple of those onto a plate, right?
Yeah.
And made my ultimate nachos.
Well, I'm glad that they had lots of hot sauce.
Yes.
Yes, lots of hot sauce.
Yeah,
So-
different types of hot sauces, yes.
Yeah.
Salsas.
Yeah, so I got a burrito. They had beef burritos, chicken burritos, and you can make your own burrito if they want. You have flour tortillas, like a million meats and cheeses. So this is second lunch.
Second lunch.
What is it? Oh, like on The Hobbit. Yes. Second lunch.
If you say so. dig in. I'm not disappointed with my nachos at all. I wish the cheese was a little runny. I wish it was a little bit thicker, a little bit creamier, but I have to say for a free, right? Make your own nacho.
Cost of admission, yeah,
right,
yeah.
Cost of admission nacho, I would say I would give it 3.5 snaps.
I mean, but is that then the nacho's fault or your fault for only creating a 3.5 snap creation? Are you not capable of creating a 5-star creation out of what they've made available?
I am capable.
Well, you'll have a second try. The burrito, it has a lot of rice in it. I wasn't expecting rice. This one is very rice heavy. I don't know that I got anything else in my first bite. Let me take a second bite.
And that's the pre-made burrito. You could have made your own burrito.
Yes, it's true.
Yes.
I will say the burrito is actually it's good. It's not bad is what I was gonna say. It's good. Once I got some hot sauce in there, got a little flavor, which is what you would expect. It was actually pretty good. So I'll actually give it I'll give it 3 out of 5 snaps. But it exceeded my expectations. Let's say that.
All right. Well, we're gonna finish up our snack, and then we're gonna continue on with this ship tour. Stay tuned. Deck 7 is where you can find the library card room. This is a quiet little spot for you to come to play some cards, read a book, play some dominoes, hang out, and relax.
On deck 6 is Next Cruise, and you can come here to book your next cruise while you're on the ship. You'll get a small discount for doing so.
On the 5th floor, we have the Royal Promenade. This is where you can find Playmakers, the sports bar. You can find the Café Promenade, where you can get some coffee and some pastries. It also has a dry bar salon where you can get your hair done, which is awesome. There is the Copper and Clover bar, where you can go have a drink in a nice classy type atmosphere. You also have the Bamboo Room, which Trey and I absolutely have to go to. You can get your tiki-style drinks and even some appetizers and food. The Collection is the merch store here on the Royal Caribbean in the Promenade. You can go there to find your merchandise that you'd like to purchase. They have the Regalia, which is a fine jewelry, luxury jewelry store, and also Port Merchants, where you can go and purchase your duty-free alcohol, cigarettes, all that type of stuff. The 5th floor is also home to our bar, which is yet another bar here on the Navigator of the Sea. You can also find guest services and an entrance to, it's one of the 3 entrances to the main dining room. Main dining rooms can be found on floors 5, 4, and 3. Also on the 5th floor, we have the Star Lounge. This is where you can come to catch some trivia and also watch some shows.
And what do we have here?
Everyone loves Starbucks.
Okay, so wait, you're forced to choose ice cream or Starbucks. If you can only have one on the ship, you need a Starbucks or you need, now you could have, here's the catch though. You can have other coffee on the ship, but no Starbucks.
Okay.
Or would you rather have soft serve ice cream?
You know, because I have to pay for Starbucks.
Yes, you do.
I'm thinking that on a cruise, I could settle for the regular coffee and the soft serve ice cream over the Starbucks.
5-hour energy, as we like to get down on a cruise.
5-hour energies, yeah.
Because it's quick and easy.
Right. But everyone loves Starbucks, and they have it here on the 4th floor.
Right across from
Valera. Right?
Yeah.
Which is another bar where you have live entertainment. Right now, we were able to catch a pianist.
Yes, very eccentric pianist.
Yes, a very eccentric.
Hey, he was killing it though. He was very talented.
He was very talented. So also on the 4th floor, you can find the Casino Royale. So if you love to gamble, like my parents.
Yeah, we know who would be here for the whole cruise.
Yes, this is the place to be. You can gamble. I even saw that they have those
grabbers,
the claw,
yeah,
arcade style games, which is right up my alley. I don't typically gamble, but I mean, I am one for the claw, so that's where I would be. So anywho,
shout out to Grammy D and Papa.
Shout out to Grammy D and Papa, our resident gamblers, right?
Yes.
Casinos where you would find them. Maybe you'd find yourself there as well. Just past Casino Royale.
Or just before it, depending on...
Or just before, depending on which way you're going. Forward, you can find the Schooner Bar, which is yet another nice
You keep saying yet another. There seems to be a lot of bars on this.
There are.
On this ship.
But they all have really nice themes.
Yeah, that's cool.
And very cool atmosphere. So again, walking through from the Promenade through the casino, you can find another gem here.
If you want to just chill and hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah, have some drinks. Bye.
Have a beer.
Yeah.
A schooner.
Beer.
A schooner of beer.
A schooner of beer.
And right next to Schooner Bar, we have Hooked Seafood, which is another one of the dining options here aboard the ship that you have to pay additionally for. The Royal Theater is on the 3rd floor, and that's where you can go to catch different shows, play some bingo, and I think that's where you go and watch movies as well.
Yeah, I heard the new Harry Potter is playing.
Yeah, the Dumbledore. Dumbledore, what, the secret? No, what is it called?
I don't know what it's called.
If you know what it's called, leave a comment down below and let us know what it's called. Here on the 3rd floor, we have Studio B Center Ice, the ice rink here, where you can catch a show and learn how to ice skate and go ice skating. We have the art gallery, and we also have the photo gallery where you can go to take pictures, to come down here and purchase pictures that you've taken throughout the ship. They also have...
I think there's also a portrait studio in there?
Yeah, there's a portrait studio. And
but you also can, yeah.
Yes, you come down here and select pictures that you would like, or if you have the picture package, you can select the ones that you want. And then they also have a location here where you can purchase cameras, GoPros, things like that in case you forgot yours. Behind me, we have some really cool art, some Disney art. How fitting is that, right? So definitely a place to come and check out. Well,
that was quite the adventure.
This boat is very large.
That took a lot longer than I thought it would. It basically took us the whole day. We sacrificed our day so that you can know everything the ship has. I think we hit every nook and cranny.
I think so too.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, so we are going to unwind for just a bit. Then we are going to throw on our swimsuits and we are going to hit one of those whirlpools before dinner. I would include that in the unwinding. Yes.
We're gonna unwind by hitting the whirlpool, and then we'll see you guys at dinner, I think. I mean, There's not much to film in the whirlpool.
No,
probably.
I don't think so.
So we're gonna go relax, unwind for a bit, have a little bit of actual vacation.
Yes.
Before we grab tonight's dinner.
Which is dress to impress attire.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, do I have impressive attire?
You do.
Okay, all right.
See you then.
Just one glass in. You're already on my mind.
Hello, beautiful. Hello, gorgeous.
Hi, handsome.
How are you doing?
I am good. Tonight we are going to dinner, and tonight is dress to impress.
Hold on, I gotta step back so we can see if you are. Gotta get the full body. Okay, that looks impressive. Very impressed. Very impressed.
Thank you.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yes.
We're not quite sure what's on the menu yet, but we're excited to see.
Yep.
We know they have their classics. I think tonight I want to try the French onion soup on the classic menu, but
you already have a plan?
I do.
Okay, all right, she's ready.
I have a plan of action going in, and I am determined to get everything wonderful.
Well, all right, well, am I allowed to show my...
Yeah, of course. Let's go. You have to, right?
All right.
Rico.
I have to give a disclaimer. I was styled by my wife.
Rico
but
Suave.
I'm like all beiged out, you know?
Yeah,
that's how we're doing.
beige. You are.
I wear my sunglasses at night because,
right.
you know, that's how we get down.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Let's go have some dinner.
So we are dressed to impress.
Yes.
Yes, as you already saw. And we are going to see if we are impressed by this dinner. I'm impressed by the cheese
Appetizer.
on your. Oh yes, yeah. Well, dinner too.
Yes.
I'm impressed by the cheese on your soup. It
Yes.
looks. So I have to make a confession.
What?
I ordered this beef carpaccio. It sounded really like sophisticated. I did not realize. Is it not cooked or is it? Because it's really. I don't know what I'm eating here. Is it?
I mean, I don't know.
Do you know?
You ordered it.
Are you gonna eat it?
I don't know.
I mean, it's like a salami.
I'm
It's
going
like
to
a-
wait until you eat it and then
Okay.
and then go from
It
there.
has some type of mayonnaise sauce, which I'm a fan of.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
feel like I should use like chopped. Do I use a fork or like?
We also got.
Oh,
I
yes, I'm
got the
sorry.
French onion soup, and then
Yes.
we got the calamari to share.
Yes, we did.
Yes.
Yes, we did.
I'm
And
enjoying.
the French onion soup looks the best to me.
Yes, it does.
And
Oh.
yeah, you can't penetrate the outer shell of cheese.
Yes, I can. Oh, there you go.
Impenetrable.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
I have
Ooh.
carpaccio.
Look at that. Ooh.
That's cheesy.
That's cheesy.
That is cheese. Look at that cheese pull. Wow.
Yes. Wow.
There you
Oh my
go.
gosh.
Wow. All right.
I have a feeling that mine is gonna be better than yours.
You want to bet? All right.
Yes, let's bet. Oh my gosh, I need to cut it here.
Wow, that meat, it's very soft.
Okay. So it's not cooked.
It's not cooked. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I like the sauce.
Are you traumatized?
No, I'm not traumatized. I like the sauce. I just don't know how I feel about the meat. That's bread? It's like a bread bowl?
It's a crouton.
Oh.
That it's a large crouton.
I always
that
thought
they put in
French
there.
onion soup basically
Crouton.
had nothing in-
Crouton. Crouton.
Okay.
I put the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable. You don't know what that movie's from?
I don't
What
know.
movie that's
Yours-
from?
I know when your sons watch this,
If you
they're
know
gonna
what
make fun of
movie
you.
that's from, put a comment down below.
Do you? I don't know what movie it's from.
Yeah, I do.
Well, you can't tell me, so all right. All right. Well, I'm gonna give my carpaccio like I'm gonna give it 2 snaps because I'm scared of it. It actually probably tastes like 3 snaps, but I'm scared of it. So
I'm going to give my French onion soup 5
yeah.
snaps.
Oh man, it
Yeah.
looks like it looks like it deserved it.
It's so good.
All right. And
What about the calamari?
well, it has the sauce that I love,
Okay.
but it has no calamari.
Okay.
It's mostly it's not. I don't know. I'm almost having that crim. It's not the best calamari.
No?
No.
I'm sorry.
You.
You really like calamari.
I
so
do.
I'm sorry that you're let down.
Well, that's all right. But you dreamed of French onion soup, and you have gotten a 5-star French onion soup. So
Yes,
I'm
I
happy.
have.
I'm happy for you.
Yes.
I will live vicariously through you.
Good.
All right. Well, enjoy your soup.
Thank you.
I'm sure that I'll be pleased by the main course.
Hooked on you, and that makes me say, oh man, you make it feel like paradise.
Dinner has arrived.
Yes, it has, and
I don't
I'm
know
super
which of these
excited
4
about
cheese.
it.
I'm so unsophisticated. The
big
bigger one.
Yeah,
Okay.
it
all
goes
right.
out in.
Yeah.
Haven't you seen Pretty Woman?
Yeah, you asked me that. I've seen it, yes, but I don't remember the fork scene.
So I got the linguine.
It looks really well presented.
Yes, it has scallops, it has clams, it has shrimp. Oh, I'm excited.
I got the baked cod. It's got some spinach here and some cherry tomatoes, it looks like, with some fresh rice.
Yeah, let's dig
Got
in.
like a little soupy base here of sauce. It's good. I'm a fan. Yeah.
My linguine is cooked perfectly, very al dente.
It's good.
However, I would say the sauce, I wish it was a little bit more flavorful.
Huh? Well,
It's a little bland,
you've said that you get these pastas that are like basic pastas, and then you say they're basic.
but I feel like
It's all like in the refined, it's like olive oil. It's like you gotta have a refined palate.
no, but this has a cream sauce, and I feel like a cream sauce should have more flavor to it. You know?
Sure. My cream sauce is good. I respect your decision. Yo, my rice is even good. Yo, mine's pretty good. I'd almost give it 5 stars, but if it was like a fancier fish, maybe I would. I'll give it 4 snaps.
Okay.
I'm impressed though, once again. I said I would like my dinner,
Yes, you did.
and I do.
I would say that my linguine gets a 4 stars from me.
All right.
4 stars.
All right. I think I'm looking forward to dessert. We got all 3 desserts.
Yes.
So let's see if we can even take 1 step up from here with dessert.
Here's hoping. So it is time
Sweets.
for dessert.
Sweets.
We have carrot cake. We have souffle.
Which spoon do I use for the Grand Marnier souffle? That's the question, Miss Smarty
The
Pants.
small one.
I would bet the big one.
No, I don't
If you
think
know
so.
what spoon you use. Anyways.
Leave a comment down below.
Yeah, I have no idea.
We have the
Soft.
souffle, we have carrot cake, and then I believe this is the peach shortcake. if
While
I'm
you're
not
talking
mistaken.
here, I'm gonna
Yes.
pour my sauce into my. On the last cruise, as you learned, I know that you pour the sauce into the mix, and like get it all like gooey and stuff. That's the way you get it
yummy.
down. Is it?
Yeah.
Carrot cake, and you got a peach.
I thought it was a shortcake.
It looks. It's like a martini pudding
There
thing. It
has
looks
some
delicious.
type of pudding,
Whoa.
which I'm not usually a fan of, but this is sublime.
This is
Superb. It's yummy.
This is it's Grand Marnier. Taste of Grand Marnier. Pretty good. I give it 3 snaps. That looks like it tastes like. I want to taste this because it
I don't
looks.
know, I feel like this is a 4 snap. You're gonna have to put the description down below because I can't remember what it was exactly. I don't think that this is what I expected it to be.
I didn't film the menu. It's got actual peaches in it. It's
really
like a
good.
parfait.
Yeah, it's really good.
I give it 3 snaps.
Yeah. Maybe
It's
because,
light.
maybe because I'm pleasantly surprised because of the texture of the custard or whatever this pudding is. I give it a 4.
What do you think? Is this carrot made out of a carrot?
It's chocolate.
This is chocolate? Mm-hmm. I'm scared to eat it because I don't like carrots. Is it chocolate?
I don't know.
Ooh. Some sort of candy. Mm-hmm. All right, carrot cake time.
I'm not a fan of carrot cake.
I am, and I'm
My
excited.
mom loves it.
I'm excited to try this carrot cake.
Ugh, no, I'll pass.
Let's see. Pretty good. I'm gonna go with 3 snaps again.
And
It's
I'm-
good. I mean, I'd eat it all.
And I'm gonna trust your judgment.
Yes. All right. Well.
All in all, good
Yeah.
dinner. Yeah, not
solid.
too shabby.
We need to
Solid.
rush off to see the show.
Yes.
This is why we're eating and talking so fast, in case you were wondering. But the show is starting in T-minus 2 minutes ago. So we are going to hightail it out of here, ski-daddle, and get over there to the show tonight, which is a dancer. It's like basically, what's that show on TV where they dance? Dancing with the Stars.
Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah,
Ballroom
that's
dancing.
not what it is, but that's what it'll be. All right.
Check in with you there.
Nobody knows what I'm feeling inside. I find it so stupid, so why should I hide? I wanna dance He was a famous drummer and went out Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was a
Swinging, swing, we're gonna swing in the crowd. We'll be clinging, we're both high as a cow, we're both ringing. My mom and dad are so proud of one bandstand. And I'm jumping, hey, now let me jump on my handstand. Crazy little thing, oh, oh. There goes my baby.
And all you hear are castanets. And no one cares how late it gets. Not up when that girls run away. Oh, I love to go out fishing in a river or a creek, but I don't enjoy it half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. I like the way you always get it wrong. I like the way
You like to tell me.
I like the way you love. I like the way you love. I like the way you love.
Come on, everybody, let's put those hands together for our production cast. So Royal Caribbean Singers and Dancers, international production of Ballroom Fever.
So, what did you think of Ballroom Fever?
I thought it was a great show.
Yes,
Yeah.
I will admit I was not going to go.
Yes.
Based strictly off the description, because I don't watch Dancing with the Stars, and it sounded like Dancing with the Stars, but it was not just dancing, it was like a whole Broadway musical production.
Yes.
I think that the description should be rewritten to capture all the epicness that was in that show, personally.
Agreed.
What I will say also,
Yes.
the critique in me, is that the performers were spectacular. I was very impressed. But they need, I would like to see bigger set pieces, more elaborate backgrounds. They need more tools to work with so that they can shine as they should.
Even more than they did.
Yeah, but it was a great show. I was impressed.
Yes.
I'm very glad that I went. And I would totally go see. I would actually go see it a second time for sure.
Me too.
So kudos to the cast and crew.
Yes.
And I will definitely be seeing more shows on this cruise. But tonight, I will be seeing my dreams because I'm going to sleep.
Yes,
Yes.
we are going to call it a night because we have Catalina tomorrow.
Yes, let's do it. Our
Yes.
first time to Catalina together.
Yes.
We've been separately for work and such things, but tomorrow our first Catalina adventure together as a couple, almost like back in the dating days.
Yes.
It'll be so romantic. Can't wait.
Yes. Until then,
Oh, yes.
we want to remind you
Of course.
that we love you
God loves you.
and we want you to go out there and spread some love.
Good night.